Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed this look. I didn't film my eyes, I just filmed my face, but it's just kind of a bronzy foundation, like my foundation routine sort of like for the summer with how I like bronze up my skin and like my highlighter and stuff. And so yeah, I haven't filmed a video in like a while, which is usually what I say in the beginning of my videos. I'm really bad with balancing everything in my life, but I love to film videos, so I'm still doing it. If you didn't notice, I got my hair dyed. Not like super, it's not a super big change, but I got some blonde in it. And so yeah, I might film like my hair routine soon. So like what shampoos I'm using to keep up with like the blonde and everything, and my like before and after. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And other than that, let's jump into the video. So I'm starting out with CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. Mine is in the shade 820 Creamy Natural, and I'm using it on a beauty blender, the original beauty blender. And I'm just going to pat it in my face until I get the coverage that I like. I love this foundation because it's affordable, and if you use a beauty blender, you know that they take a lot of your product, and I have to buy foundation a lot. So one of my least favorite things to ever purchase is foundation, like whenever I go to Ulta and stuff, because it's just so expensive. So I found this at the drugstore, and I've been using it for a while. I've probably used it in videos before, and it's like my favorite one from the drugstore. I'm going to be a senior this year in high school, so I was thinking about filming like a back to school advice video, because I used to watch those like before I started high school. So like advice for like high school, especially like for freshmen and stuff. If you'd be interested in that, you should comment below and let me know, because I think that would be kind of fun to film. I start back to school not this week, but the next week. I'm not excited at all. I mean, like, I want to be kind of excited because it's my senior year, but it's really hard to be excited. Okay, so I think that this is pretty good coverage for like a everyday look, and I've kind of been wearing this makeup like all summer, which, not that you can't wear it in the fall and stuff, because it's just like how I bronze up my skin and my whole like skin routine. But I don't put on like a whole lot, but also my skin's not been very broken out, so I think that this is like a good level. My hair looks funny. Okay, well anyway, now I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Light, which you've probably heard about this concealer because like everybody loves it. It is my favorite that I've ever tried. It's really good. And I'm highlighting under my eyes. Just the general stuff. Chin, nose, and between my eyebrows. And again with my beauty blender, just blend it out. And I normally add a little bit above my lip, but I don't put it there with the concealer brush if I don't want a whole lot there. I start from the outer point of where I put the concealer and blend in. So immediately I can get a nice blended line there before it like starts to dry. Then right down my nose. And between my eyebrows. Before I started filming this video, I spent forever trying to focus it because like it was so much light, and figured out that the camera had like knocked the top of it into like a different mode, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to film because I could not get it to work. Okay, so that's it for all the cream products except for a highlighter, but I'm going to go ahead and set my face with a powder first, and this is just L'Oreal Hydra Perfect transparent powder. I've also used this before, But I hate buying high-end powders and face products. But anyway, I just use this all over my face with a brush I've had for about 200 years. I really need new brushes too. If you have any brush suggestions, let me know. I've been thinking about ordering like a pack from Morphe, so if you have any like that are your favorite or anything, you should comment that to me. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to put this under my eyes just to really get the concealer to stay on, because even though this concealer is great, it still creases whenever I do like eyeliner and stuff. If you heard a buzz, that was my phone. Anyway, I just put that on there and let it set for a minute. I'm not really baking it too much, like you can see it like a little bit, but if I'm bake I put like way more than that. And while that's on there, I'm just going to use this bronzer. This is the MAC one. I believe the collection's called the Fruity Juicy collection. I'm not 100% sure if it's still out. I bought this back in June. And this color is Bayana Bronze. I can't pronounce it, but it looks like this. They have a lighter one, I believe, and I am a light skin tone, but I wanted this one so that I could build it up or like use it lightly and also use it as an eyeshadow. It was just so pretty, and I felt it and it felt really creamy. So my brush is definitely dirty, but all I use it for is bronzer. This is the Real Techniques 100. That's what it says on there. So I'm just taking it and I'm going to start at the top of my cheek with it like this, just so the most product ends up there, because that's where I want it to be, you know, the most pigmented. And then after I brush it in upward motion, I'm just going to slightly bring it down my cheekbone more and more. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. This might be a weird brush to contour with for some people, but whenever I did buy this, they had a brush that kind of looked like this shape, and I decided to try it to bronze with, and I actually liked it. Because like I have like a flat one from Real Techniques that you could make a straight line with, but then you can't blend it out. And this one's like kind of a really good in between, because you can make the straight line, but also like still blend it out. So now I'm gonna just go back in really quickly with my big fluffy brush and make sure any excess powder is not on under my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do this a little bit, just because I want it to blend in with my skin. I want this to look natural even though I'm bronzing up my face. I don't want any harsh lines or weird like dark light really quickly. I want to like gradient. And then I'm going to keep bronzing my face. I'm going to take a little bit of product up here. You know how people do the 3? That's kind of what I'm doing. I just don't do it in that order. And I'm just going to dust it around the outside of my forehead. Kind of looks a little choppy right now, but I'm going to go back with it and blend it out some more. And then usually I don't add any more product for this, but I just go like this under my chin, just barely. Right under it. Not like on my face, but right here under it. And then I'm going to go back up to the top and do a little circular motion, blend this up into my hair. Now, the big fluffy brush. Use that all over yet again. That's it for the powders. And then there's one last step for my face. And I'm going to take this Smashbox Masterclass Palette Lighting Theory thing. I've used this before in like multiple videos. And it has some cream highlighters in it. So I'm going to take the Luminous Peach one first, and it looks like this. Let me show you. And this is Luminous Gold. I'm going to use both of these. I'm going to take this one first, and then this one just in the center of everywhere I highlight. So I'm actually going to take my Beauty Blender, and I take the tip of it, and I just rub it in the cream, highlight, and then I'm going to take it and put it all on my cheekbone, the top of it, and then up and around the top of my eyebrow. Do the same thing to the other side. Take a little bit and I do my chin, I do my cupid's bow, and my nose, and just a tiny little bit between my eyebrows. And the middle part is really not very much, but also this just kind of looks wet. It's not really like a powder one that I have. They're really like blingy. It's not quite like that. It's just kind of like a shimmer, and that's what I like about it, especially like when I'm trying to just bronze up my skin. So now I'm taking the Luminous Gold, also on the Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to put it right in the center over top of the other highlight. A little bit on my center of my face, just guys. And that's it for the face. Now I'm just going to pop on some lip color and put some mascara on my lower lashes and a little bit of eyeshadow, and I'll be done. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope that you like it and that you maybe found something in it that you hadn't thought of before that you could do to spice up what you do when you like contour or whatever. And anyway, don't forget to leave comments below of videos you want to see or anything. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys!